trophy that these two teams would be competing for, named after two preeminent gentlemen who have represented their nations for such a long time, distinguished careers. And so, cusp of milestones, Kemar Roach and Jadon Seals will have those milestones on the back of their minds. All right, opening batters are making middle of the bat straight away. Taken. Amir Django with the catch, and Kemar Roach gets another wicket, moves closer to that 300 mark. The talisman. Yeah, that movement again, creating some problems, some doubt. Good running, back for a couple.
He's got the width that he would have wanted, so he just threw the hands at it, as you said. The wicket.
Just in there. Moment. Is it? No, it's just short. Kavem Hodge, the fielder, I don't think it carried based on his that should challenge the boundary. The fine leg is quite wide. First really errant delivery from
Tin. In the air again, flies over the slip cordon. One.
Teasing deliveries from Jadon.
He's gone after it. Wit on offer, maybe a little more confidence. That's driven, not properly timed.
And again he goes aerial, just clipping it through square leg. In the air, a couple of bounces. So, boundary for Chandimal.
And he goes short and wide. And Madushka punishes this one.
But the first maximum for the game, Madushka.
Is that close? Is that close enough? Yes! The dreaded finger goes up. The West Indies could possibly have edge. And another one goes down for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, it's been full, just as you said, but nice vertical bat to get that down the ground. It won't get to the boundary, I don't think. Yeah, it's been looking to be full. A bit weak.
The day, once again, just slightly airy.
Yeah.
That one's timed down the ground quite sweetly. It will get close to the boundary. In fact, it beats Seals into the boundary. A good stroke.
The 7 run. Yeah, some tourists perhaps. It's a nice warm day. Joseph looking to generate maximum. Ball outside the off, stumped the arms a bit.
Every time he was presented with a bit of by the Sri Lankan batters. So far, few they've got.
Moment. Yeah, well, is their evolving mindset and able to compete. 63 for young staff in
haven't been there. 100 more deliveries. Errant and punished. Really well played by Dhananjaya, the captain, who worked that one quite effortlessly.
Perhaps indicating he didn't behind the ball.
Played test match cricket, so every opportunity. Placed Aravinda the Silk. Surya ahead of him.
And the response from Jadon Seals going a little bit too straight on that occasion, not getting any swing, and an easy clip.
The last over, one on some occasions. Over a couple then, a couple more now. This Chandimal, though he's deliberate in trying to from
Chandimal, and when they've had the opportunity.
100 runs now. Mines Sanat Jai Wardner Kumar Sangakkar. Post lunch come a little bit
Over of the
1 for 3. 9 at the moment.
the absolute little bit more than
First bowler Madushka has yielded his wonder toss, and he will challenge the boundary, and based on the way Kemar Roach is chasing, it will win that. But for 53, this is how things current 40, and Dhananjaya 53 and 40.
Chase coming back. Oh,
there's a drop catch. Yeah, we're just talking about
the edge, managing to hold on to it, so it hasn't. Animal list of Sri Lankan. Excellently guided down by Chandimal, always on top of it. Bit of room from cut well. Had enough room for what looks to be one of his favorite shots to bring up.
you know how important.
Being scored at least a
It's been consistently good chance.
punish from it came close. Bowl him, and he's bowled him neck and crop. So it hasn't been too inexpensive a miss for the West Indies. Chandimal going completely bowled right. And Chandimal playing all around gap between bat and pad, and from wicket-keeper Joshua from second slip. Shamar Joseph's pace, but enough to make sure that line. Edged and caught. 2 in and over for Shamar Joseph. Kusal Mendes being induced into a edged and caught match in Antigua in
As if that length again is key. Just tant it is.
he's off and running. Dinusha is his self-belief. Well, and I think he's one. Given width and taking advantage of Dhananjaya.
The West Indies have width.
Known more for his left and orthodox down the order.
Yeah, between this pitch. With once again and put away with some style by skipper Dhananjaya. What a way to. Once again, width outside the off stump goes to the boundary. It's been a common theme here today, presented with width. And this time by Greaves, by the Sri Lankan batter. Let's end. Good batting from the Sri Lankans. Come off 18. He's made a good Devil's Bridge. Authority. Authoritative from Dhananjaya. Stand and deliver. Just a bit too.
Authoritative on the other side now. We are seeing the full range from Dhananjaya. Offside previously. Leg side now. But quick to pump.
The ball very early. Indies right now. This one's pulled away once again, short, wayward down the leg side. So it's been a once again through that third man region. Another boundary, just a bit too wide from
Partnership is quite
in test match. This one 4.
Fields. And more so. Scored a little bit on the short in this post line. The skipper directs on offer from many times caps. No wonder he's approved with the upright seam. 54, the skipper, well appreciated by
Team needed steadying in floor. He is looking to punish left-hander. In the sense of the group.
What you're saying speaks to firm push down the ground, and it will run into the boundary line. Ruston Chase.
Bowling skip.
Two is the call.
Yeah, too much width offered. Opportunity to score and cashes in.
This will challenge the boundary. Neatly worked again. They're scoring their runs in boundaries. That's the real worry from a West Indian.
For Sri Lanka.
Catch. Oh, wow.
Yeah, slapped hard to the leg side. Saw that it was an opportunity presented to score and ensure.
The fight back. A sloppy from.
Yeah, pulling this one past Brandon King. Very close to the bat there in the mid-wicket region. And it crashes in. That is sublime. To the leg side now, and now driving sweetly through the covers. What would Ruston choose?
The right hand. But so. On chase before the start of the over.
Oh, yes.
And you put yourself capitalize. Yeah, there he is.
And a case for it with the. And just the two with a half century. And so wickets.
But a lot of credit must be given to these two Sri Lankan batters, Dinusha and Dhananjaya, and how resolute and purposeful that they have been. And now they must start that a confident start. Good afternoon to you again.
To Samuel, and hello to all of you. Yeah, nice shape there from Kimar Roach and West Indies. Yeah, well, just be the area to hit. And coach wickets in this.
His feel when the left-hander is on. Ship inching towards that. Both did what happened so.
Thinking wickets, West Indies. Another all-rounder.
The action, not that there's too much. Partnership. Just time. He didn't think that. Do you think that that's a huge shot? Finger goes up. This is what he does so often, Kimar Roach, from around the wicket to the left-hander. the one that just holds its line. And we'll look at the setup. Yeah, he reviews it. So we'll get some further information with regard to this dismissal. Newbat so desperate for that Roach with an isolation and think that look at what happened years to go. 2-9.
Although he was taking it.
The one that leaves.
Yeah, just get better. We saw him leave. I'm thinking.
Roach 209 for. So he'll retain the stroke. 4 stroke results in a 4.
Gated his power boundary. I guess he timed it that well. Shamar Joseph not play.
Over. Add to this total. Everyone has to contribute. That's
Century.
trying to get through that he couldn't get through on.
New battering.
About the set ball leaving him, and then he saw what the ball for chasing a long and illustrious career.
And there that you can't buy.
Guided there for a tall man, but gets in gully position and also wants to.
The battles testing both sides of the edge.
And so retains the
session. 5 overs been going at. He's Captain Jimmy Adams.
We Northern end, but this distance is since taking that ability to build strings together. He starts to play mind them.
Darren Sammy.
The bowling figures in terms of an economy rate. Kimar, who is the raw material.
This one's just down the leg side. Every time they've been a bit straight, they've been made to pay. Here, that one came. Boundary off the pace at times, being onto the bat. This one's short. Doesn't quite have the pace, does he, Kamar Roach? At this stage of his career, easily dispatched there from Danajai.
137. He's been. And they've been with Gillespie at the profession. Although there is weren't balls that were.
Illustration of that would have outside edge at times. Just gave him a. And then the one that just goes from the Sri Lankans.
12 testing enough to know. But 6.
One. Mid. He's got a. It's a shot he's played. Takes him.
I think if I were to be. And I'm the swing bowlers. I think most of them do.
As you said, mixing it up.
Yeah, the thing.
It's again a bit too straight. And that is in that wheelhouse of the subcontinent player. Very wristy type player. Kamar Roach at this stage. Joshua De Silva. Danajai in bowling from the attack. As you see, his 13th over normally. It's been quite threatening. Today, good running though. A little slow to get up.
So 6 within the couple of yes and no's, but of keeping that scoreboard
from the backroom staff.
I can't.
And Seals on a one. Oh, sound Jim.
Bit of a place looks dry.
Beauty, and that will be his 100. What a way to bring it up. His 13th Test 100, his second versus the West Indies, and a real captain's knock here by Dhananjaya De Silva. 102 of Alzari from Dhananjaya De Silva. Celebration, just bowling a bit of a field. Alzari's going to be interesting to see what, making a comeback to the shoes.
The other thing to consider, it was mentioned.
Little Test cricket viewed here. It's of 99. It really.
I'm sure that will padded in the favour.
You compare that, and I think edge once again, a bit tentative this time from Dhananjaya. Didn't throw the hands at it, but nonetheless he gets 4.
Being kind to him, that one flying.
A bouncer here.
Teams showing a lot of consistently.
Because it requires only a test of skill.
I was speaking about two Sam. A bit edgy, but finds a gap. Not too sure if it was intentional. We'll wait to see the replay, but 200 and...
Dhananjaya using the right angle for that internet.
that he scored in.
Important for a batter because you can't afford point of view. Ross and Shea
To finish there, Jaden Seals. On the screen, that graphic earlier, West Indies do in.
and use that information higher than the first session.
Nicely driven.
Another good Joshua De Silva's